New game. Normal game. Welcome back, wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Eons passed while you slumbered. You have sleptwalked across many worlds. The universe once ordered and beautiful lies in chaos and ruin, and you as well. You were a great wizard once, but your magic and your memories have faded. Your purpose you remember, revenge. The dark wizard Mordred is nearby. Perhaps he is what woke you. Regain your power, and slay that bitch-ass Mordred. Let's take Icicle. Now let's think about some future stuff here. So here's our ice perks, or ice skills. You should get good at Rift Wizard before modding it. Hey, I've gotten a number of wins in this game, thank you very much. I dare say I'm competent at this game. Living minions gain ice resist, living minions freeze. Whenever a frozen enemy takes holy damage, you and all allies in line of sight gain 1 shield up to a max of 5. Excellent burn! Whenever you cast an ice spell, freeze the nearest unfrozen enemy to the spell's target for 3 turns. Yeah, let's try and get, like, freezing going on. Whenever you freeze someone, reduce its resistance to physical and ice by 100. Whenever ice or lightning damage is dealt to an enemy unit, create a blizzard or thundercloud. Each turn, all frozen enemies take 7 dark damage. Whenever you cast an arcane spell targeting a frozen unit, make a copy of that spell targeting each other frozen unit in line of sight. Remove frozen from all affected units. Whenever your minions dies, up to 3 random enemies in 5 tile radius take ice damage equal to half that minion's max HP. Whenever a unit is unfrozen or a frozen unit is killed, up to 3 enemies in a 6 tile burst take 9 ice and 9 physical damage. Steam Anima seems like an interesting one. Whenever a unit is unfrozen by fire damage, spawn 3 steam elementals nearby. They have 16 HP, 100 physical resist, 100 ice resist, 100 fire resist, and they have a ranged attack which deals 9 fire damage. They vanish after 5 turns. We can make them last longer, obviously. Okay, I like what we're seeing there. Well, we got 3 goblins, 1 bat, and a goblin spawner. That's what we're doing. Try and min-max a little bit. Word of Ice. All non-ice immune enemies under 50 HP are frozen for 5 turns. Deals 50 ice damage to all fire units. Word of Ice might not be bad. I definitely want Ice Phoenix. 21 ice damage inflicts 6 turns of frozen on units in a 3-tile wide line perpendicular to caster. Wall of Ice might be a fun one. Three Quark? Ah, your cat says 3. Hi, cat. Ice Conjuration. Ice Drake, Blizzard, Ice Ball. 14 ice damage, and a 2-tile burst. Affected units are frozen for 3 turns. Anything with freeze is something I'm interested in. Radius, duration, damage. Units inside of the area effect which are already frozen take physical damage before being refrozen. Death Chill. 11 dark damage to the target each turn for 5 turns. 11 ice damage inflict frozen for 5 turns on all enemies within a 3-tile radius. Frozen units cannot act. Frozen units unfreeze upon taking fire or physical damage. And then just straight up freeze. Unfreeze upon taking fire or physical damage. Yeah, I think we'll try and, like, freeze and then burn to create steam anima. Might be our plan. Let's see. Freeze the main target for 2 turns. Gains 1 radius. Deals 9 more damage. Regain a charge of icicle anytime a frozen enemy dies to ice damage. Those are some nice upgrades to icicle. Alright, do we have any ice circles ahead of us? Ruby Heart. Ruby Heart. Ice circle. Wow. Not gonna look a gift ice circle in the mouth. Because that's just rude. Just rude to do that. Mud! Come back, Mud. Don't lurk. I'd like to try and min-max a little bit more than that. I'll take a few points of damage just so these two can stand next to each other, so I can do that. 14 more casts. It's going to take 3 or so to blow this up. Not too bad. Strong implications. Coming up, Ruby Heart. Enhances Arcane with range and charges. Arcane with damage enemies gain non-stacking -25 fire, lightning, and ice resist for 10 turns. Only to sorcery and enchantment spells. Probably just going to go for a Ruby Heart and 1 of each potion. But first... oh yeah. I think I want to just make my icicle very good to start. There we go. I've just powered up my icicle spell. It's my default spell, but it's much stronger. Flame bat with bats. No, I think, yeah, just Ruby Heart. Ghosts have minor ice resist. Well, half ice resist. Shouldn't call it minor. And they're very weak to ice, so this should be a not too difficult floor. Nice. Four more casts. I do have a mana potion. You know what? I'm just gonna use a death dice to clear out some of the rabble. Two. Mana potion time. Can I get these 2 enemies next to each other? There we go. 20 more casts. 62 health. We've only taken very minor, light surface wounds. Not a concern. Ruby Heart, Mana Potion, Healing Potion, Troll Crown, Insanity. I don't think they have ice resistance. No. Alright, everything on this floor, very easy to kill. Cauterizing. Darker Fire. Whenever the spell or a minion summons deals damage to the enemy, that enemy loses that much max HP. Double portal keys and a disruptor is nice, and it does have a mana potion. But I think the floor we're already looking at is the easiest one, and I'd rather start getting some more health. Not too much to worry about. All the spawners are in the top half, so we're going to spawn in the top half too. go. Chase me. I think I can get slightly more value. There we go. Hit all of them. That's all the spawners. This is another, like, can we min-max a little bit? Have everybody right next to each other? Almost. We need a mod that lets me be Mega Man. Exactly. Every game needs to let me be Mega Man. Drought of Memories. I don't think I even give a shit what the other portal does. Holy or Dark. Last spell gets a golden skull. Yeah, no, we're going here. It has polar bears, which could be problematic. Heals for 10 HP per turn while frozen. There's only a few polar bears. And the gates are for iron imps. That's not too bad. Gotta get that Drought of Memories, though. And there's 1, 2, 3 exits on this floor. I think I might pop some troll crowd. See if we can't get some trolls on our floor with us. Troll crown, go! Oh, my troll crown! Stop! Leave it alone! Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? 100% resistant to ice, you know? That was the mistake right there. Wasn't paying attention to that part. We do need a second spell now. Or we're in a bad way. But in one turn I get one troll. He'll help me out. Alright, let's whip over to the other side of the map and see if we can't undo this mistake. Alright, troll, fight well. Ranged attack does 9 ice damage. Explodes. Fortunately, I need something that's going to do non-ice damage. Or... I wonder, is there anything that redistributes ice damage? Your Fire Arcane. I don't think there is. Sorcery spells gain 2 damage for each, yeah. Hibernation. I guess we're gonna try and go for the Steam Anima situation. Let's grab Fireball. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. We could do the Drought of Memories on this floor and get max value out of it. There goes patrols. Made a bad call there. Oh, everything here is very healthy. Stop the wrong types of damage from hurting me. Oh, I let my greed drove me here. It was a bad call. Casts. You guys are fire. Ice is fine for you. You're not poisoning me, you just heal. That's good. They look a lot like the poison ones. Ooh, let's maybe heal. Oh, good lord. Add a fireball. What are you shooting at me? Physical damage. Physical damage. Oof. Add a potion. Oh god. More casts. Oh. Is there a mana potion on this floor? No. I gotta destroy these. We might be okay. 3 spawners left. The Gosha are annoying, but they're also saying we can kill them with ice, which is very important. Okay. One. There's a lot to be worried about, but I think we're on the other side of this. More casts, huh? I gotta try and min-max this as much as I can. Oh my goodness, okay. Drought of memories. Let's pop it. Wherever we go, it's gonna have to involve some healing potion. No, you know what? Just mana potion. Just mana potion. Double mana potion is ideal. Oh, but an ice circle. Well, shit. We have 11 spell points to spend. An ice circle would certainly make that pretty good. Turn that around. It was very close. It was very close. I think despite a double mana potion being here, I would rather hit up the ice circle. Alright, let's make sure. Weak to ice. No difference for ice or not ice. Good. This is a floor that we could thrive on. The mana potion's not far away from the ice circle either. Let's see here. 11 points to spend. I think we're going to grab Steam Animal. I want Ice Phoenix for 2. Can improve its damage or give it more reincarnations. Let's do reincarnations first. Let's put a phoenix directly in front of me. And then we're going to freeze this toad. Oh, he'll just die. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I... Damn, it's too powerful. I need to be able to freeze something without killing it. Oh, Oh, you're frozen. Unfreeze it. Steam animas! Alright. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. As we take more things that will freeze, we just need to add more ways to do a little bit of fire. And then we'll be able to make steam animas, theoretically, all over the damn place. 3 casts left. Remind me, Icicle, how do I get my cast back? Whenever a frozen enemy dies to ice damage, regain a charge of ice. You do ice damage. Reincarnates when killed 3 times. 9 ice damage. Cool. I mean, nothing actually stays frozen, unfortunately. So I won't be getting my cast back too often right now. Icicle does 15 physical damage, 15 ice damage. Yeah, everything dies. That's good. No complaints. Alright, Phoenix. We all know you're going to be very powerful. And he's back. Welcome back again, Phoenix. Fireball's an interesting ice spell. Well, the goal is to use Fireball in conjunction with ice to create steam animals. You're doing great, Ice Phoenix. Boom! That gave me 2 shields. And it's already back. What do you think you're doing? Alright, Ice Phoenix. You and me, baby. I guess it's a bit of a fire and ice setup, but there's my steam animals. We want to freeze, and we want to burn. That way we make steam animas. Steam animas, exactly. Steam animas. Icicle's fully upgraded. Ice Phoenix, we could increase his damage, but I want to be able to freeze more people and then, you know, shoot them with fireballs to make a lot of steam animas. Ice Vortex. Must target a frozen unit. All enemy units in a 5-tile radius are pulled toward that unit, frozen for 2 turns, and then dealt 11 arcane and 11 ice damage. That could be a good one. It ignores line of sight. If I could freeze one person and then ice vortex them, it'll only take 1 fireball to do what I need. Deals 14 ice damage and a 2-tile burst. Affected units in the area are frozen for 3 turns. Alright, we need to figure out how we want this to go down. Target unit is frozen for 5 turns. Frozen units count. So this it just freezes. We could take freeze and then use icy vortex. The other option is frozen for 5 turns and all enemies within 3-tile radius. 14 ice damage and a 2-tile burst. Affected units in the area are frozen for 3 turns. Ice Ball. Ice Ball will give us the freeze we're looking for. Blizzards. There's a way to get a lot of blizzards going. Storm Burst. Unleash a 5-tile burst of storm energy. Units dealt ice damage or frozen. Chill Wind. Ice Orb will freeze them. Ice Ball will freeze them. Freeze is a guarantee, and we could use Ice Vortex as a follow-up. Morgana, what's going on? Roll toward that unit. Frozen for 2 turns. Dealt 11 arcane ice damage. Starting to see like a level layout that's ideal for the build that's coming together here. We're gonna want narrow passageways, 1 or 2 wide, so we can create choke points. Wall of Ice would also be good for that. But they don't freeze, but I still think we might want them at some point. Store was closed because someone ran into the power pole. Each turn, 7 ice damage. Tile radius. Frozen units can enact. Frozen units unfreeze upon taking fire damage. It doesn't have the graduation OVA. Doesn't the store page, like, specifically mention... Oh, it might not mention the graduation OVA. It might just mention that there's a 2-episode OVA in there. I feel lied to. Sounds like you got your DVDs. I should check my tracking. I think I'm gonna take Ice Ball. It seems like it's gonna be the most reliable way to freeze a bunch of people. And we could increase the radius. Ice Crush does sound good, though. Let's increase that radius. Alright, we got a Ruby Heart and nothing else. We got a Ruby Heart and a Healing Potion. Wow. Amazing stuff here. Amazing stuff. Such choices. Shit. I kind of need mana potions. We had a rough patch there. You think there's a dark skill that synergizes? I think so. Talk about Icy Vengeance. Whenever one of your minions dies, up to 3 random enemies in a 5-tile radius take ice damage equal to half the dead minion's HP. It's not quite a freeze situation, but it does synergize with ice. Alright, Frostbite. Each turn, all frozen enemies take 7 dark. Oh yeah. We could go for Frostbite. I think I'm gonna disrupt. Really hoping to see a mana potion. There we go. Oh, Blizzard Beast, though. That's less than ideal. Ice Slime's the other one. Both of these have a problem for us. Weak to fire, though, and we do have some fire. It's also missing a single season attached OVA of 8. Of 8? This is a rough layout. Blizzard Beast Gate. We don't want a Blizzard Beast Gate to exist. I think I'm going to put a Phoenix just right in front of me here. Then I'm going to Ice Ball. And we're going to Fireball. Where are my fucking Steam Animals? There's my Steam Animals. Yes, my Steam Animals. Y'all heard me. Phoenix, I'm gonna let you get ahead of me. That Watcher is a bit of a problem. His line of sight, though, not as good as I thought. I think we're gonna be okay. Now Wikipedia's lying. Everyone's lying to you. I'm still a little sad I didn't order Girls' Last Tour. You know, this floor is coming together. Thank you for bringing up a show I haven't thought about in like 100 years. Can I freeze it? Absolutely not. He still has 2 hit points. Those Watchers are gonna be a real pain in the ass, huh? Well, maybe they won't be as bad as I thought they were gonna be. Alright, you guys take care of it. Are they dark resistant? I could just pick up the death dice and, like, it'll be over. Ice ball. Fireball. Steam enemas take care of the rest. Oh, Phoenix, hey, I'm gonna let you eventually get over to it. Traveler RPG High Guard book. Tell me more about that. I got 1 shield on me. We got a conjuration circle here. Which means I can probably, for 1 point, upgrade my my Phoenix. I could get a Frostfire Hydra, but honestly, Wall of Ice would be the other summon I'd be interested in. Just again, for creating choke points for... Oh, Frostfire Shrine! Half all ice damage dealt by this shrine is redealt as fire damage. Oh my god. In theory, if I put that on Ice Ball, I could spawn my... fucking... animas. My animas! I can get free animas every cast of Ice Ball, in theory. Sorcery... No arcane stuff, so that shrine's not too useful. And nothing here seems all that resistant to my stuff. Sorcery and enchantment. This is a sorcery. In theory, it's gonna work. Free animas, baby. Free. Totally free, no strings attached. Am I getting a mana potion? I am getting a mana potion on this floor. Do you do poison? No, none of you are the poison guys. I think I might go for a crazy starting line of just drop right on this and apply it to Ice Ball immediately. And test it. Oh, yeah! Instant steam enemas. Oh, what synergistic delights. It's glorious. Fuck yes. Ice Ball's just an instant army. Unless they die in the casting, of course. Which is an unfortunate side effect of, you know, murdering stuff. Ah, that is very good. Thank you, Creedmoor. Never heard of it. I'm deeply intrigued by the thing Traveler is known for. Killing PCs during character creation? What? Y'all act like never heard of Craigslist. Craigslist is where you go if you want to get a job impersonating a doctor or something. Enhances a conjuration spell with plus 50% number of summons, plus 3 minion duration. 2 Oculuses and a Portal Disruptor. I mean, I wouldn't mind putting that on my Ice Phoenix. Not that duration matters, but we would get more... Actually, number of summons probably wouldn't impact it that much. Never mind. Calling Shrine's not that worth our while. We're playing the Mongoose version. Ah. Barbecue Pit Boys are the #1 ranked channel for barbecue on YouTube. That both makes perfect sense and also hurts my brain and heart. Alright, what are we dealing with? Satyr, Giant Satyr, Dark Tormentor, Floating Eyeball, Watcher. I get more HP here, I get a mana potion. Oh, the layout makes me want to cry, though. The Watchers can hit me from anywhere. But it's Lightning Watcher. Lightning Eye, Lightning Eye, Lightning Eye. You know what? Before I pop in there, I'm just going to go ahead and give myself an energy shield. And that should actually make it relatively easy. Ice Ball right here. Fuck! That's a lot of steam animas. Fortunately, I'm now out of my Steam Anima creation factory machine. I got 24 turrets before I have to worry about lightning bolts. Let's burn through a few more spells before we drink a mana potion. Those lightning sons of bitches are just like tearing right through my buddies. Ice Phoenix. Go. Ice Ball, go. Really not a big fan of you little jerk. My Phoenix dead forever now? Yes. One more step forward. Still got plenty of shield on. I think my steam animas will take care of most of the trouble right there. Giving me plenty of opportunity to deal with these jerks. Freeze! Unfreeze! Three more shields. Two more shields. One more shields. And god damn it, don't move. Bing. So, like, they had this system, and during character creation, it was possible for your character to die during character creation? Do not have a steam animal. What, are you mad? I mean, it really cleans you out. Let me tell you. Translocation circle. Double mana potion. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Chaos Imp. We have 8 spell points. I'm actually going to grab Ice Lord next. Ice spells and skills gain 2 duration, so the steam enemas will last longer. Ice spells and skills gain 6 damage. Ice spells and skills gain 1 max charge. So that gives us more casts of everything. Everything does more damage. Our steam enemas last longer. Not a bad layout here. Yes, start that one song over again, please. %, resist ice. Uh-oh. Yeah, get him, steam enemas. Huh. Maybe they're not 100% resistant to ice. Eh. One turn left, one turn left. Wish they last longer, but still pretty good. And I do take them out on their way out. Oh, we got one spawner down here. They just made more steam out of this one. Son of a bitch. Four casts left. Alright, steam enemas. You take care of the rest. Getting close to use mana potion time. One of them may have been involved in the creation of bioweapons. Sounds like a pretty good game. Bright Shrine, Holy or Lightning. Sorcery spell, whenever the spell deals damage, you gain 100 resistance to that type of damage for 3 turns. I really wish we could find Sorcery Shield reliably, because it's perfect for that arcane run we want to get going, where everything just chain explodes. Sorcery spells cost less. Mana, golden stopwatch, aether dagger, bag of spikes. I mean, this has the mana potions, which is what I want. I want mana potions. Ice vortex. Use Ice Orb to make a bunch of steam enemas, and Ice Vortex just to obliterate everything left over. Ice Ball, we want more upgrades on you. I guess we're looking for another Ice Circle for a little bit. We could give ourselves resistance to ice. Then we don't have to worry about, like... If something's next to us, we could just blow them up with Ice Ball and not worry about any damage to ourselves. Iron Troubler. Synapse! Hello there! Thank you for that raid. How's it going? Someone give Synapse a shout out. Until the fire thing happens. See, the fire, we're not upgrading Fireball very much. We might give it more range, but, like, that's it. Vampire Survivors. Good choice. How was your stream? I think I might just go here for the general items available, despite the fact that everything on this floor sucks. I hate the floating eyeballs. I hate troublers. They're all shielded. Maybe I'll do this so we can get resistance. Vampire Survivor, the opposite of Rift Wizard. I feel like the opposite of Rift Wizard might be Call of Duty. Like, that's probably as far on the opposite side as you can get. 100% resistant to ice. Well, that's annoying. And we also have ice slimes, which are 100% resistant to ice. We do have some troubles with this floor, don't we? I do have a disruptor. You know what? Fuck it. Darker ice with 20% damage and on kill frees up to 4 enemies in line of sight of the slain unit for 2 turns. Oh, well, that's just perfect. That's amazing. Never mind. Grand Theft Auto 5 is the opposite of Rift Wizard? I accept that. That's what we're playing after this. Chaos Grand Theft Auto. And it's just fire or holy conjuration. No, this is too serendipitous to pass up. Make Icicle even more damaging. And then when it kills something, it freezes enemies in line of sight for 2 turns. More freeze. That's a lot of witches. Wait, we're going to can't. I actually made a button. Hold on. That was our tweet today. So Rift Wizard, Despot's game. Sorry, Despot game after this. And then after Despot's game, it will be Chaos Grand Theft Auto. As long as I remember to update the button each stream, it's a good button for me to have. I should tie it to a sound effect. That way it's like alert sound or honk honk. That way you know it popped up. I kind of want to drink a potion so I can, you know... Actually, no, screw that. Dragonhorn. Do the floor for me. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of dragons, actually. I think I might teleport away from what I just did. Before they start breathing fire everywhere. Yeah, that could have been a little ugly. Hey, boys. The dragons are doing good work over there. Yep, time for a mana potion. Go, my baby! God, I hate how many ghosts they're able to make. Ghost. I don't understand the concept that there's a schedule. Greta thought it was not mentioned. I only said chaos. There's generally like a plan for the day whenever I start the stream. You're a very annoying ghost because I cannot, There we go. Is that an ice wizard? Sorry, an ice witch? God damn it. Phoenix, get in front of me. We got a sticky, stupid situation in front of us. There we go, make some steam animals. That helps. I really just gotta, like, get a line of sight so that I can start the process of making more steam animals. And also just letting this Phoenix get ahead of me is helpful. As it will explode into a nice big radius that gives me a shield soon. Oh, fuck off. Fine, I'll ice myself a little bit. Do I have an Oculus? I don't. I don't have an Oculus. Excuse me, Phoenix. I gotta stand right here and do this. There we go. Nice work, Steam Animals. Yes. Good work. This really opened up the level a little bit for me. Come on, Phoenix. Pick a hallway. Oh, it popped. Stupid ghost. The witches are so annoying. There, that enough steam animals for you? Health. I could stopwatch just to make this work a little bit better for me. Witches always kill you. Never go to witch floors. Witches are bitches, alright? They're not that big a deal. I think we're gonna go with the stopwatch just so I don't have to deal with this quite as much. We'll heal. Go ahead and do these. There we go. The ghosts are wearing off now. Whoa! Alright, Frozen Skull. Freeze up to 4 enemies in line of sight. We're putting that in Icicle. It's perfect. Naja was right. Naja knew what was up. Look at that, we're freezing people. Damn you. Perfect. Ah, less perfect. Can't reach them. So annoying. Bam! An army was born instantly. More steam animals. Alright, there's one spawner left. Now there won't be a spawner left. What is that phoenix doing? Oh, it's going after the enfeeblement statue. That's a good idea. You're a smart bird. There we go, more steam animals. That's... High witch concentration floors are very frustrating just because of the number of ghosts that they spawn per turn. I have 3 mana potions. I would like more. Conjuration Shrine wouldn't be a bad idea. A Conjuration skill wouldn't be a bad idea. Arch Conjure. Just for my Ice Phoenix. And my eventual Ice Walls, if we go that way. But we are getting a lot more freezing going on. If I kill something with Icicle, things in line of sight get frozen. Ice Ball freezes a whole bunch of people in a zone. Ice Phoenix isn't freezing yet, but it probably will get there. So let's look at ice skills again. We have Ice Lord and Steam Anima. Whenever a unit is unfrozen or a frozen unit is killed, up to 3 enemies in a 6-tile burst take 9 ice and 9 physical damage. Shatter Shards is not a bad idea. Frostbite. Each turn, frozen enemies take 7 dark damage. Whenever ice or lightning damage is dealt to an enemy unit, create a blizzard or thundercloud nearby. I think blizzards have a chance to freeze on their own, and they do ice damage. Never have any luck with Ice Drift Wizard? This is my first time really focusing on trying to interact with freeze and unfreeze. So far it's doing okay. We've had a couple of rough floors, but that's more my fault than anything else. Whenever you cast an ice spell, freeze the nearest unfrozen... You know, I want to find an ice circle if possible. Like, save my points and maybe get a bunch of things and a floor or two when we find ourselves a nice ice circle. Mana potion. A disruptor would be nice to have, but I think I'm more interested in mana potions. Actually, no, I'm more interested in healing potions. I think I'm gonna go here. There's a lot of poison here, which is a little unnerving, a little scary. We get a disruptor. Oh, and it's an easy layout. Never mind. Let's make sure nothing has 100% ice resist. As far as I can tell, nothing does. Threat radius. We do have some shit because of this guy. He's ruining my ability to tell. Okay, Feathered Serpent, you're the scary one. You reincarnate, you have good distance on your attacks. I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna put a Phoenix here. I'm gonna Ice Ball there. Alright, I'm down to just Icicle and Fireball. We We have a very large pile of steam animals, though. I think we can freeze you. Nope, never mind. Too powerful. Can we freeze you? Nope, you're gonna die. What I need to do is we kill one. We look to see who gets frozen in the next turn. Who got frozen there? Why am I surrounded by fucking ghosts? Get these things away from me. Oh, you're frozen. Steam animals for you. Ow! Steam animals, take care of it! Pizzy, what's going on? It's a fight between my phoenix and the serpent now. Phoenix won! Alright, 81 health out of 175. We still have plenty of icicle and fireball. We can mana potion if we need to. We have 2 energy shields, which will be very helpful. 1 death dice. There are 2 portals here. We have a portal disruptor. What do we got? Healing potion, ruby heart. Portal key, portal disruptor, earthquake orb, ruby heart. We have a Dwauger, Dark Priest. Box of Woe is the only real, like, scary thing on that floor. Lightning Master is the scary thing. Oh, never mind. Rolling Spike Balls, massive metal mantises. This floor seems slightly less terrifying. Just finished painting the nails in your left hand. 1 more hand to go. At least 1 more hand to go. You never know. Is anything here going to be a frustratingly immune to ice dickbag? Where's Box of Woe? There you are. Each turn, deal 2 ice or dark or lightning damage to enemy units in a 9-tile radius. Release 3 evil spirits when destroyed. That's your threat radius. I think I want to, like, be right outside your threat radius. Get some steam animals on that. And there it goes. Freeze you. You're immune to fire, so I can't unfreeze you. I'm gonna take too much in the form of being shot with arrows. Thankfully, they're just easy to kill. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ow, ow. I have a healing potion. Stop with your stupid crossbows. Like pissing me off. That's it. Fuck you. Sick of your shit. Ice Phoenix, draw some fire. Why are there bats? Steam Animus. How'd you get next to me? Seriously. Oh, good, they gave me shields. Am I getting a mana potion in this? No, I'm getting hearts. Are you frozen? Fireball. Steam animals. I hate that they're still taking pot shots at me. Come on. That's it. Stone shields. Your stupid arrows are physical based. Death rides for you now. Don't worry, they can't hurt me. No, I got shield again. Damn, just out of range. Five more turns. All we have to do is look for what enemy unit got frozen, and then fire a fireball that way. And then we get our animas. The animas do a lot of damage. Once again, we need more healing potions. Not quite as pressing now, but still kind of pressing. Holy or lightning, damage targets are blinded, but double mana, double dragon horn, bag of spikes. The items present on that floor are very alluring, and it doesn't feature a pile of troublers and slimes. So I think we're going here, despite the lightning master and the vampire necromancer. This game would make my small brain collapse. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely adore this game. It's one of those games where, like, everything is on the screen, and it's turn-based, so if, like, you died because of something you missed or weren't paying attention to. It's very rarely like, aw, random chance fucked me, which I like. Like, it's a roguelike, and often random chance is a big factor in whether or not you win or lose in a roguelike. This one's a lot more fair. Oh, you're frozen, are you? When people hear the level cap, they're like, no, I won't play it. Like, Dice Guy is really fun because you want to play a lot of that kind of game. Dice Guy lets you play an almost infinite amount of that kind of game. It's like, what are you doing in Dice Guy today? You know, I'm just entering a sword, going through 100 levels of that sword's dungeon, gonna find a better sword in that sword's dungeon, then I'm gonna enter that sword to level up that sword. And it's like, are you a crazy person? Like, nah, I just like going inside of swords and Dice Guy to make them bigger. Yeah, Dice Guy is good. This guy is very good. I know personally I like Final Fantasy Tactics more than Dice Guy, but I really like this guy as well. How about 100 more Steam animals? Is that good for you guys? I think that's good for me. Yes, take a step forward so I can freeze you. Freeze that man. Make steam animals. Freeze that man. Freeze that man. Shit. You know what? Just 1,000 more steam animals. Just by shooting one of these guys, I get more steam animals. It's great. Oh, hey. I don't want to get hit by these guys, though. Ice Phoenix, you're still alive! Okay, cool. Boop. Let's get a few more steam animals. Oh, those are fire paper spawners, no wonder. Damn, just out of it. Whoops, more steam animals. I do highly recommend this game. It is quite good. There's a bit of a learning curve. And it is brutally hard. But it is so very, very, very good. It's very satisfying. Good work, Phoenix. Well, they had muscle wizardry. These guys got a little bit closer to me. Make my animals. We're gonna take a couple of hits, that's fine. Ice ball. Fireball. I'm gonna have to use a potion. You find this game unsatisfying? Why so, Traxi? I mean, I've talked about why I like this game at length, so I won't yammer on again. I mean, Bag of Spikes will finish the floor for me, but I don't think we need to use one of those. Pop you. Ice Phoenix respawned again. Still trying to figure it out. I think the Phoenix got this one on lock here. Oh, never mind. Phoenix died. The Animus, on the other hand, will be able to handle it. It's definitely not a game for everybody. It is most certainly a game for me. You have a critique that the cool synergies are more cerebral than viscerally satisfying. I suppose that is fair. That's not really a problem for me, but I understand what you mean. Like, I've talked about this before, but games... I'm very good at having having all of the words and numbers that are presented here on the screen be very exciting in my head. So I agree, like, there's not a lot of visual flair or, like, sonic flair for those synergies. But seeing them happen, even in this, like, low graphical and... Oh, ice circle! We finally found it. It's still very satisfying for me. Like, I have a lot of fun with it. Holier lightning. If I could survive this floor here with my 46 hit points, I can get that circle. And I can get a lot of good stuff. And then I could just portal key and disrupt until I find a floor with double healing potions. Alright, it's not going to be the safest floor. One of you is capable of hitting, yeah, Arachnid Wizard. You're going to be the problem. There is no safe place for me to start. And it's almost entirely your fault. But if I start down in this corner and I ice ball you 3, I could probably get the ball rolling on having a safe space. Because ice ball is all it'll take to get you 3 fighting a bunch of steam animals. Weak to ice. You think that the world elements and the build elements are the opposite of how you normally like a strategy game. Alright. Very weak to ice. Okay, yeah, I think I could survive starting right here. And I might just blow the dragon horn and have some dragons take care of some problems for me. Only 3 animal. Cool, alright. If I take a step over here and I blow my dragon horn, take a step to the right. Your build is basically a Diablo build. You set it up before you run, pretty much, with very minor deviations. Okay, yeah, I could see what you're talking about. Like, you could try and do a build based on, like, the things you run into. Like, what shrines? What circles? Understandable. World Gen is batshit random. Might just tell you to go fuck yourself. You're not getting any new powers. See, that's part of what I like about the game, is there's never a you're not getting neat powers, because those are entirely spells and skills. I might not get neat shrines, which does happen sometimes. It's undeniably disappointing to be like, I hope I find a shrine that's going to be cool and synergistic, and then not finding that. Oh yeah, dragons. But I like that most, if not all, of the neat stuff is always available to me in the form of my spell book and my skill book. I think these dragons are going to be doing most of this work on their own, but let's get an Ice Phoenix out there. Because they're not going to be able to take out these fires. I think I'm going to sacrifice one of my dragons here. I think the game have more stuff to find, e.g. rare spell as a pickup. I could see what you're talking about. Like, I think the game is perfect as is, because if you start adding that kind of stuff, you're changing the game. It's a different game at that point. I like that this is a game about basically planning a run and making that run come together with what you find. I agree, it's different from what we're used to. Like, it's not about what you find in the run dictating what your run turns into. It's much more a planning experience. But I like that. Like, I like that I could sit down and be like, you know what? I want to try and make a freeze build work today. I don't want to freeze that poor dragon. At this point, I can start just moving to the right. The real problem is Mr. Arachnid Wizard here. Because those void orbs are going to be frustrating to deal with. Yeah, I want all games to exist. That's fair, yeah. How many more turns? 5 turns, and I'm right on its path. It's heading to this square. I'll be out of the way by the time it gets here. There we go. Not a problem. Get rid of your shields. He's frozen. Kill him. Are you frozen? Oh, you're frozen. But you're 100% resistant to fire, so let's not even worry about trying to generate steam animals from you guys. There we go. Is my Phoenix still around? Yes, they're up there. Changing the game is something that shouldn't be feared. I mean, I don't fear changing it. It's not my game to change, and it's fully released, and it's been in early access for years, and this is like the culmination of that experience. Basically, what I'm saying is it's less about fearing changing the game and more, that's a different experience. You're describing a different game. Like, what you're describing is more akin to a turn-based Noid, which I would be in favor of playing, for sure. A Rift Wizard 2 or a Rift Wizard expansion that adds that kind of experience, I would eat up. I would play the shit out of it. But I already played the shit out of this because I like this one a lot. Boop. And boop. Steam Animus take care of you. Didn't take a single point of damage. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And now, 1 healing potion. No healing potion. So I'm probably going to... I want double healing potion if possible. I'm going to portal key. I'm going to portal key. Because we're on floor 15. At this point, I need to find it sooner rather than later, a double healing. Portal disrupt. Ice or Conjuration. Summon minions gain 50 ice resist and a ranged attack. Ranged attack deals ice damage equal to the spell of minion damage and has range equal to the spell's level. I feel like Ice Phoenix is already just fine. Double mana potion, Jesus. Come on, baby. Enchantment Circle, Ruby Heart, Portal Disruptor, Sphere Shrine. I should have just took the one that had a healing potion on it. Well, Ruby Heart is like a heal, a very minor heal, and I do like Chaos Spell, and the things on the floor are not too difficult for us. 19 spell points to take advantage of. Whenever a frozen enemy takes holy damage, you and all allies in line of sight gain 1 shield. If I could redistribute ice damage as holy, I can make that happen on its own, but I don't have that right now. Whenever you cast an ice spell, freeze the nearest unfrozen enemy to that spell's target for 3 turns. So Radiant Chill is a nice, cheap one that I want. Whenever an enemy is frozen, reduce that enemy's physical and ice resistance by 100 until it is unfrozen. We'll make it very easy to kill. Stormcaller would be good. I think I want Shatter Shards. Alright. So if we hit a frozen thing with fire, we get steam animals. Frozen minions that die will break and do a lot of damage. We cast an arcane spell. We could do frozen enemies take dark damage. Just for a lot of passive damage. Does the portal key have an anti-theft massive key fob, like a bathroom key? Oh yeah, 100%. How's it going, Ephemeris? I think I might want Stormcaller, but let's also upgrade Ice Ball a little bit here. We want more duration on the freeze, because we're doing things that are going to do more damage now while frozen. More damage, obviously. And then units inside of the area of effect, which are already frozen, take physical damage before being refrozen. That's an expensive upgrade, but it would double our damage if we cast it twice in one area. A method loop would be fun. What do you mean by method loop? Oh, a method to loop. Sorry, I didn't see the 2 there. A method to loop. I mean, I am pro looping in every video game. I would not be opposed to looping. Alright, Phoenix is fully upgraded. Icicle's fully upgraded. Fireball, I really just want to upgrade its range. Nothing else, though. Like, Fireball is not how we do damage here. That does remind me, we do want to get Frozen Fragility. That way we reduce ice resistance by 100. And physical resists. That makes it so we can kill reliably. Alright, Radiant Chill. Ice Spell freeze the nearest... Oh, we already have Radiant Chill. So whether or not we want Stormcaller... Like I said, I would love like an expansion to Rift Wizard. Even though this game is already pretty massive. Like, consider the spells that I have played with on stream. Like, we've only touched a small percentage of these things. Oh yeah, Word of Ice! We should definitely grab Word of Ice. All non-ice immune enemies under 50 HP are frozen for 5 turns. God, we gotta get Word of Ice. This will be our first, like, word spell we take. I think I'm gonna take Ice Vortex. We're gonna be freezing a lot of stuff. And this is just gonna suck things in and freeze them. So we target a frozen unit. All enemy units in a 5-tile radius are pulled towards that unit, frozen for 2 turns, and dealt arcane and ice damage. It's an arcane spell, which gives us a little bit more damage distribution of different types. I'm grabbing it for 3, and then I can increase its radius. Ice Vortex. Is there shape-shifting magic? Yes. Like, I could turn into a Watcher, I could turn into a Slime. We still need to win with that Slime shapeshift run. We keep on blowing ourselves up because we lead into the Arcane Explosion path. I feel like we might want to save Arcane Explosion for, like, a different run. And do something else with the Slime. Radius for sure. Alright, that was a big series of upgrades right there.